Hello, everybody. This is Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I'm back with an impromptu video. You can thank dedmanbonez for this, considering the stuff I've been going through personally with some stuff that I don't want to talk about. But nonetheless, that he went and gave me 4 different cans of these alcoholic Mountain Dews, okay? So this is going to be, I guess, a impromptu Nate tries of these alcoholic Mountain Dew. Now, keep in mind, due to the YouTube algorithm, I'm not going to show you actually me consuming any of this, because I can't do that, because of the algorithm won't allow it. But I can still have fun and show you this and have a nice little video also for a big shout out to dedmanbonez. He knows I've been going through a lot of stuff, and I do appreciate this because every so once in a while you need to just let your hair down. My hair down? Hey, is that supposed to be a joke? Nonetheless, I have 4 flavors I'm going to be trying in this Nate Tries episode. First up, I've had this before. This is the Hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Yes, I know it's Baja, but I'm calling it Baja, okay? Next up, I have not had this. This is the Hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast Mango. Mango. Interesting. I'll save that for a second. Third up, now I'm going to save that for last. Third up is going to be this right here, the Baja Blast Punch. Oh! Wow, it hits hard. Baja Blast Punch will be third. And fourth, but not least, is Baja Blast Pineapple. Pineapple, really? Okay. Well, let's go ahead. And we will start off with the very first one, the Baja Blast. Hopefully it won't explode. Okay, it didn't explode. And it does look like engine coolant. It does look like engine coolant. And yes, I'm going to down all 4 of these. Yes, I am. Now, as you see here, it does look like engine coolant. Smells good. And like I said, I'm going to have to cut away. I can't show you actually me drinking this because that would be wrong. That would be wrong. I can show people being hung, stabbed, shot, but I can't show themselves enjoying a drink. That's okay. YouTube algorithm. But let's try the Baja Blast and see what it tastes like. I'm going to do half drinks. That way you can see I'm consuming it. And also so I can give you my idea. Now, the first thing I will say, they have done a fantastic job in keeping with the actual flavors of the Baja Blast franchise. This does taste like Baja Blast. There is one issue that I said a long time ago. These are sugar-free. So they use aspartame. Aspartame tastes like shit! But beyond that, honestly, when you get them cold, you could probably have a couple of these, but I think after 2, I think the sweetness is going to just make them taste like crap, but I don't know. But bottoms up. Oh. Well, that was the Baja Blast. Honestly, for what it is, it's actually really, really good. It does taste just like Baja Blast. You don't get any of the alcohol flavor. Nothing at all. I know it's like a malt or whatever that they used to make it. Similar to like the stuff you go and get like Mike's Hard Lemonade. Same thing like that, okay? So it's not like a beer. It's more like a weird malt, whatever. It tastes great. Like I said, the only thing I have to say is I hate the fact it's got that nasty ass aspartame. You know what? You know what tastes like ass when it's in its name? Aspartame. Yeah. Full cheeks, double cheeks. Aspartame in this. But let's move on to the next one. Next one is, in fact, the Mountain Dew Baja Blast Mango. I'm going to do a mango. Mango Unchained. well, too soon. I apologize, people. Oh, it smells amazing. Let's see here. I'm pouring it in my patented here hi-fi glass from Aromatic. My VIP glass. Top that pepper off right there. And as you can see right here, this looks like it almost looks sort of like a Kool-Aid. A Kool-Aid with a lot of fizz to it. But, alright. You definitely smell the mango. I'm going to take a good drink and let you know. Okay, this one's not as bad. This one here, the mango flavor, actually kind of takes down that aspartame backwash flavor. Because the aspartame just gets you in the throat and you taste it at the back end. This one, the mango flavor, actually makes it to where it actually doesn't taste as bad. I wish there was more mango, but you do get it. Honestly, so far, out of the two, I would have to say so far, I like the mango one flavored way better. That one goes down so much smoother. Honestly, so far that's my favorite. Once again though, at the end, the very back end, you get that gross ass fake sugar flavor. God, I hate aspartame. God, why does America suck? Why do we have to have everything that's high fructose corn syrup and aspartame? Just put sugar in the damn thing. But besides the point, we're on to the third out of the fourth. This one is the Baja Blast Punch. Baja Blast Punch. I have high hopes for this one. I really do. Just kidding. Actually, I didn't have much fizz at all. Okay, this one looks like a light rosé. This looks like a rosé wine. It's not a dark color like I was expecting at all. This comes off like a light rosé wine. Ooh, got a good scent. Well, let's take a little drink first. Man, I know this is going to sound shocking. I don't like this one. It comes off like this high C punch ripoff. It's too sweet. Too much sweetness. Way too much sweetness to it. And once again, this is not one that is successful in taming that aspartame aftertaste. That sugar-free ass... Dude, yo, Mountain Dew. How come you can't make these with real sugar? We're too cheap. Sugar costs too much. Oh yeah, bull crap. No, we don't want to pay the money. I'll pay extra, just put real sugar in it. Well, we'll get on that. I hope they do. Honestly, I think that's the main thing that really deters from these is there's no real sugar. I get the reason why they can keep these ones with the aspartame for the low calorie people out there. For people that want to actually have the full flavor of the product, I think they need to come out with sugar versions of this. Because this is what's holding this particular thing back is the lack of real sugar. Or in this case, high fructose corn syrup. But honestly, seriously, make a sugar version of this. It would help so much. It would sell the product so much better. It would taste so much better. Because this tastes like butt. It tastes like two cheeks with cream in the middle. It tastes like butt cheeks. It's gross. The overall flavor is okay, but that back taste at the end of the aspartame kills every sort of flavor you have with this. But let's go ahead and get this fucker down and get to the last one. Let's go ahead and see, people. Here we go with the finale, the Hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast Pineapple. Let's see here. Okay, it looks like urine. I guess if you drink a whole case of this, you're in trouble. Just kidding. Okay, that's it. And as you see here, it looks kind of similar to Mountain Dew, actually, with a good heavy pineapple flavor. Now, I know my buddy Deadman Bones has not tried this one yet. He gave it to me out of the kindness of his heart for me to try first. So, let's go ahead and take a small drink of this and see. What? I'm going to take another big drink first, and then I'll tell you what I think. Okay. Out of the 4 flavors, none of them are bad, as long as you get past that nasty aftertaste of that fake aspartame flavor. God, I hate that! I hate it! But if you get past that, I will have to say this is my second favorite. It's got a good pineapple flavor, but it's a little too sweet. It tastes like that fake pineapple. I'm sure it's not real pineapple, but like when you're drinking something, you want something a little bit more of a sourness to it. This has too much of a sweetness to it. So it's like a super sweet pineapple with that nasty back taste of the aspartame. I think the only one that actually contained it was the second one, the mango. That actually covered the flavor enough to where I could drink it and not notice that it had that in it. This one does not sustain that flavor. You can still taste it. It comes through. It's pretty darn good, though. My personal favorite right now, out of all of them, has to be, first of all, has to be the Mountain Dew Baja Blast Mango. This by far is the best. It has overall best flavor to it. It covers up that nasty fake sugar flavor, and it has a really good flavor all the way through. Second up, I'm going to have to go with the Baja Blast Pineapple. This actually does a fantastic job in overall flavor, but it's a little bit too sweet, doesn't have enough sourness to it to really kick in that pineapple flavor, and it does not cover up that aspartame back taste. The next worst, oddly enough, has to be the Baja Blast Punch. This right here tastes like a messed up version of, it just tastes messed up. It doesn't taste right. It doesn't have a good flavor to it, and it definitely doesn't have a good back taste to it. You drink this, you get this nasty aftertaste. It just tastes like chemicals. Honestly, this one is not good at all. Out of all 4, this one's the worst. But the reason why I'm giving the last place to the original Baja Blast is while it has a great flavor, that back taste and everything about it just ruins the flavor so much that it brings it down even below the punch. At least the punch has got a little bit of flavor at first. It's like, pow, punch. And like this tastes like Odd Lots brand punch. And then everything else takes it over and it tastes like ass. This one, from start to finish, honestly, the aspartame, if you're used to it, you might not notice it. To me, I do. I'm used to actually drinking real sugar drinks. I got spoiled. That's right. To me, this tastes like ass. But honestly, this is the worst out of the 4. Followed by the Baja Blast Punch. Followed by the pineapple. And the best one that I personally feel out of all of it has to be the Baja Blast Mango. This has enough flavor that covers that nasty aftertaste, and it's smooth and sweet, but not too bitter and not too sour, not too sweet to actually screw up your flavor palate. This, hands down, to me, was actually personally the best. And I would have to actually say, if they make a 6-pack of this, I wouldn't mind buying it, but I wouldn't drink more than a 6-pack because it's just too damn sweet. That's the only problem with these things. They're too sweet, and they don't use real sugar. Maybe if they use real sugar, I might change my mind. But in the end, as you see here, I still have the pineapple. This was Nate, aka Devil Dog. I want to thank each and every single one of you for watching this video. I want to give a big shout out to Dead Man Bones for providing all the Mountain Dews that I just drank today. All back to back to back to back to back to back. And honestly, give him a thumbs up in the comments below. Give a good comment to Dead Man Bones. Give him a good comment. Let him know how good of a guy he is for helping me out on a time when I'm dealing with some stress. If y'all have been updated, you know what's going on right now. But honestly, leave in your comments below if you tried any of these. Which one is your particular favorite and why? Is it the asparmentine that makes it taste like ass? Is it just me? Will they ever make a sugar version of this? That'd be great. Leave it in the comments below. And please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And of course, we always end our videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil is in the details. That's right, bitch. I showed it at the end. Peace out until next time. Woo!